sponsor, and then we'll come to that because I kind of have the same idea.
Okay.
I kind of have the same idea with that. But before we go into that, I do want to talk about our sponsor, and that's hover.com. Domain names made simple. In my opinion, and in the opinion of many, simply the best domain registrar. And I'm going to tell you why they are the best. When you are buying a website, let's say you go to one of those, other guys. I don't want to name names. And it says, $9.99 for the domain name, or it says, $11.99 for .com.net. And you're saying, wow, that's a pretty good deal. You go to buy the domain name, and all of a sudden it says, well, would you like private registration? And you say, of course, because I don't want my address out there. So you add another $8 to private registration. Now you're up to almost $20. And then it says, would you like to certify your domain name? And you certify the domain name, and that's another $6. By the time you're done and you check out, you're at almost $30. This is how they get you, these guys. It's almost like they're telling you, hey, listen, look at this great deal. But wait a minute, no. Just the base model. You're buying a car, but it has no tires, so you got to buy the tires. With Hover, everything is included in the price. Private registration is there. You get everything all in that one price. And if you go to gfq.hover.com, you get 10% off your entire purchase, which is a pretty good deal. They do email support, so if you want to get an at, let's say, I have my at GFQ Network email. So it's Andrew at gfqnetwork.com. And rather than giving a Gmail address to many people, I just give that if it's a work thing. So I could kind of separate the two, and it looks a lot more professional than just having like a Gmail. What's worse, Paul? Gmail, Hotmail, or AOL?
It's not Gmail, I can tell you that.
It's not Gmail. So probably AOL, right?
AOL is probably worse, but it was a photo finish.
You know what's weird? And I'll tell you something, and this kind of goes into this. Whenever like I'm doing like a business thing and I get an email address and I see it's like michaelwright@aol.com, I cringe a little. I'm like, I don't know if this guy's on the up and up.
Yeah.
If it was like Michael Wright at, whatever company.com, I think I'd be more likely to do business with him. So, it just says something about where our mind goes. gfq.hover.com, you get 10% off, or you could use promo code WTT upon checkout and you get 10% off as well. Thank you, Hover, for supporting What the Tech. And back to the program. Back to you, Paul Thurrott.
All right.
Paul Thurrott